Just want to end to Lovely Lily Tarot. Today we're going to be getting into a collective message. Those zodiac signs will be attached to this reading, but some may show up. You could be watching for a family member, friend, relationship, and it resonates with you, them, or y'all situation together. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe on the channel, y'all. Okay, thank you so much for rocking with the channel. So we're gonna be getting into. I'm probably gonna use all three of these decks right here, and we're just gonna see like what's the energies are for the collective. Okay, y'all. Let me make sure they are. Okay, so I definitely feel like some type of agreement is showing up here. The Two of Wands. Somebody could be like in a why me mentality or something, or why not me, or maybe somebody's in a pick me mentality. The Five of Swords, the Fool card and the Five of Swords, or somebody's like, I hope you don't think it's me. Like that's what I'm getting. I hope you don't think it's me. That somebody wants no beef, no drama. Okay, that's what I'm getting. The Four Wands and the High Priestess. I feel like if this is the way that things have to be right now about like a secret house or a secret marriage, or like if you and your person are going to elope and it's a secret and you're not telling anybody and you have your reasons and they have their reasons, I do feel like the time will be right eventually, like it was the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like it's gonna lead up to that moment, all right, of like a reveal, a gender reveal, or finally going public with one another, or, type energy. So that's what I'm getting. So, but if this is the way that things have to be right now, things have to be this way. The Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands, I feel like a very stressful situation will be overcome. It's like when you're worried about something really, really bad, and then it's like, oh, you was like, I wasn't never worried about that, or you just simply didn't ever have to, okay? So it's something that you never have to worry about. You never have to worry about your kids. You never have to worry about eating. What I'm getting here, the Knave of Chalices, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. It's like you never play favorites, or you never pick favorites, or you never treat one person better than the other, or one child better than the other, or anything like that. That's what I'm getting here. So we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, the Devil. I do feel like somebody really just hates your relationship, okay? Or you had a relationship with a Capricorn, it was really toxic. Or you had a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you got away from it, or you signed divorce papers and you were like, honey, I just can't do this anymore, or honey, I shrunk the kids, or something. We got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody could have cheated, or somebody could have lied, or somebody could be playing a lot of games, or somebody could have stolen the game system, is what I'm getting here. A person could have like broken your game system. It's like on like skits and videos where a person think it's like, oh, I'm gonna bash his PS3 system, or I'm gonna bash his PS4. Like somebody like ruined the game system. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Somebody fucking up the game. The Eight of Pentacles. So a person basically got fired or put out of an arcade, or fired from an arcade, or like a place where you play games or something like that. The High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, maybe somebody's suing. Okay, somebody could be suing someone. The Knave of Chalices, the Nine of Cups. Oh, like a custody battle. So you won a custody battle. You were seen to be fit, or like loving, caring. Okay, that's what's showing up here. So you won a custody battle, or you were seen to be fit, or you were seen to be like um good at something, very good, a good mother, a good parent. Okay, I do feel like a person is a witness here, or they gave their statement, or they're sworn in here. The Hierophant Taurus, Knave of Chalices. This could be like a stepfather. Like it's like the Knight of Pentacles and the Knave of Chalices. Like technically you're not my blood child. Like technically you're not the Knave of Pentacles, which could be a physical person. Like, oh, that's not my physical child. Or it's just like, like it's like you have a child and that's not that person. Or it could be like you're just not my blood related child. Okay, so that's just very specific showing up here. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. But a person is basically like in love with you. Like they feel like they made the right decision. They wiped it. They put a ring on it. Okay, they liked it, so they put a ring on it. But I do believe that somebody just is just saying they don't want no beef. Like they don't want no trauma or drama here. Again, we got the Five of Swords. I did see the Fool card. Like they both shuffled out right next to each other again. So yeah, but the Five of Swords is like jealousy, envy, like mental anguish, like trying to hurt someone mentally, trying to like bully someone, nitpick, hurt them. And to me, sometimes the Five of Swords is like physical pain too, like pinches or sharp stabs or pokes. Okay, like something real, like quick. You get what I'm saying? Like to me, that's also the Five of Swords energy. So let's see, what's this Five of Swords? I'm gonna use another deck. Let me see. Spirit, what's this Five of Swords? What's this Five of Swords energy? The Nine of Pentacles and the Justice. So what I already said basically. It's just like both of those energies. Okay. Regardless, the Six of Pentacles and the Justice, Libra energy. Oh, King of Cups. So somebody's gonna give you your coin regardless. Maybe this is a payment plan. All right. What's the Five of Swords, Spirit? What's the Five of... Oh, the King of Cups is back out. So you could be dealing with a man, a narcissistic man, a jealous ex, or all of this is over a man. Like somebody wants your man. Okay. Somebody feels like they don't like your husband. Somebody doesn't like your husband or doesn't like your wife, doesn't like your spouse. Somebody thinks it's quite odd, like something has to be wrong with this person to love you that much, because maybe they don't like you. Somebody, it's like they don't see what somebody sees in you, or they don't see what you see in your man. I don't know what she sees in him. I don't know what he sees in the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's like, oh, they don't know what you see in a person or what that person sees in you, so they're trying to see, and it's like they're constantly Seven of Pentacles watching for a long time. Okay, somebody could also want to know, like, want to see this King of Pentacles grow, like go from soft to hard or something. The Strength card, yeah. So your man just loves you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They like this person gets a hard on for you. Okay, like they're just not somebody that's just in love with you. Okay, jealous over a man, jealous over a woman. This Five of Pentacles is like showing up right here in both decks. So somebody could just be broke. Okay, just broke, just hating, just like nothing to contribute or type energy. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Let's see. See, it's here again. It's here again. Okay, what else here? What else about this Five of Swords? The Eight of Wands, yeah. So it's like the message has already been put out. Somebody could be texting your man, the Eight of Pentacles, going up to their job, going up to your job, going up to your man's job, but it's like somebody's going up to your man's job. Like that's what's showing up, going up to your man's job, or the Two of Swords. Okay, so this person has already told like their security. Five of Pentacles again. That's every at the bottom of every deck. Look. So somebody's just like broke. Okay, 555 angel number. But one more for this Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so I think that a person may be jealous of your kid. So it's like they're jealous of how a man can love you and a kid that's not his or something, or you might have your new boyfriend or your husband picking your son up from school or something, and they're like, that's not even his kid, that's not even his baby, or something like that. But then this King of Cups energy is next to the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like, well, you may also have a few of his children as well. Like I said, like, if this is where he's spending his time at and what he's doing, you may have basically like a kid with him too. Okay. So I think a person is just like really jealous of your love life. The Eight of Swords. A person could be like stuck on you or something, or stuck on something that happened, or stuck on something you did. Okay. The strength card is here too. Both decks. Leo energy. Okay. The star card is peeking out Aquarius energy. So maybe this person is a star or you're a star. Double Leo energy. Okay. Leo energy. I do believe started today. I do believe that Leo season started on the 24th of um, July. So yeah, Leo energy showing up strong. Aquarius is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with that King of Cups. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. Virgo energy here with the Hermit. The one. So somebody could have had like complications with a pregnancy or father, daddy issues or something. Somebody got like daddy issues. The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Justice. So a person could be a Libra. Okay, a person could be a police officer. I feel like a person is saying, somebody is saying that a person has every right to be suspicious, every right to like ignore you, every right to ask what you're talking about, every right to, it's like if, however, what in whichever way you handle the situation is how it gets handled, because of like the Knave of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, like I feel like more than just, and here's the Strength card again for the third time, but more than just like you're invested in this, but it's like you have children with this person. Okay, so like I said, I just feel mainly the energy of like winning a custody battle. Okay, so let's see. We got the Four of Wands. So you're married. Your house is good. Your home is good. A celebration could be coming up, or some type of gathering, or some type of like meeting, like a picnic, a potluck, okay, or just some type of celebration. I'm seeing like tents, okay. So that's showing up, but on top of that, the Four of Wands is like twin flame energy, 1111, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like you're just good at home, and Spirit is really reiterating like um it's not so much like we good over here, boo. Like he know where home at, cause this definitely could be that energy. Yeah, the Emperor, the Lovers. He love it here. He love it here. He hate it there. It's not like back and forth beef. It's not like beefing over a nigga. It's just like a person being jealous of yours, like as a person, and the one that like jealous of him as a person, and in the way of like jealous of your nigga, like jealous of you having one. The Two of Pentacles. So it's showing up that comparison is a thief of joy. Okay? So comparison is a thief of joy. The Queen of Chalices in the reverse. So somebody could never steal your bitch, or never somebody could never steal the woman you love. Like it's hard to trust a bitch, but you can bet on that. So, the Queen of Chalices in reverse is also saying like, okay, Cancer season is over. Okay, like I said. But I do feel like somebody is emotionless here. Um, it's like a person feels like they're not just gonna be like strength card, like doing all that talking and like veins popping out their neck about somebody, and not give you the opportunity to see what they're talking about. Okay, like even if that's just yelling at a person, the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody is like they have the opportunity to like pursue that and date them and be with them. Okay, the Queen of Chalices is in the reverse, but it's like I don't love them, or they don't really love me. They would just be doing it to impress you, or they would just be doing it to say ha ha ha, look what I got, and that like benefits you in no way, like benefits them in no way, or benefits you in no way. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, um, I do feel like a person feels like if you become back single again, you're gonna be back on the market or back working at some market, and that's their jurisdiction, and they can cause problems, and or the way you're behaving now, they would create trouble for you if you came back, around them, or to work somewhere, or to just let this be, drop everything, come quick and leave this situation, and then they come Like, so somebody's basically like loitering, like loiter squad, like loiter squad. That's what I'm getting. Devil, yeah, like stalking. The hangman and the devil is like, okay, so somebody is a devil worshiper that's showing up, but it's just like hanging around past curfew, hanging around past hours of operation, hanging around a person just to tell them they fat, they ugly, like hating on someone basically. So you're married, you're living life, and a person that you turned down previously, or you told them like, oh no, you're not my cup of tea. You're the queen of chalices in reverse, which is like manipulative, emotionally unavailable. Somebody could be a drunk here, but I'm getting to like something having to do with water in reverse, like turning water off. The two of pentacles is like not having two pennies to rub together for like a water bill or something. It's also like not washing the dishes or something like that. Okay, this also could be like not showering or something. Just something that have to do with like water being off. Okay, let's see. I want to do these. I want to do this reading a little differently than usual. And then here's that Knight of Pentacles again. This is heavy Virgo, Taurus. Okay, Capricorn as well. The devil, the devil is here in the reading, Capricorn energy, and then the Knight of Pentacles is here, which is like double Capricorn. So I'm gonna clarify these each card, and then we gonna just see like was cracking. So let's see, Spirit. What's this Four of Wands energy? The Two of Wands. Okay, so somebody could be looking for your house, looking for where you stay or something. Like looking for your house and looking for where you stay. Somebody may be like, wow, this house is on the market. Or like I said, wondering if you're on the market. Okay. The Two of Wands is like you have a choice, the Knight of Cups. So I just think that a person is saying like you had kids young, or you got married, or like the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups is like your child that came out of in between your legs here. Like that's like married and pregnant, pregnant and married. Okay, or but this person could be a teenager, is what I'm getting. Like a teenager. You take care of your kids. What's the Four of Wands? What's this? Let me see. The Temperance Sagittarius energy, the Star Aquarius energy, the Five of Wands, and the Magician. So you just like, or you or your just wish a bitch would. That's what's showing up here. Like just wish a bitch would. Okay. What's the Ace of Cups? The Six of Cups. So that's the Seven of Cups. And I think I just skipped over or kind of forgot to say this, but it's like, well, if somebody did hit that or have a relationship with that, or if they were this person's cup of tea, or if they, if they didn't mind this person being a drunk or not watching it, like if that was their thing, that would be the story. Like it would be like, oh, I fucked your man or whatever. Like that would be the storyline. But it's not. That's not what's being said. It's just like, oh, you can do better. The Nine of Swords, yeah. Okay. Like it's just showing up. It's like it's not beef over a nigga or like I fucked your man or your girl or something. It's just like being stressed that like two high school sweethearts or two people from the past or two people that you know or two people from here or two people from there, and I feel like even these two people used to get on each other's nerves, but between these two people they were like pretending to like hate each other, or that it might not even be that, it might just be like they're like putting on an extra show and like you're getting on my nerves, and like pushing and shoving, or like roughhousing or whatever, and somebody's taking it and like sapping it up and sapping it in, like thinking they hate each other, but they really like end up they're really like in love or high school sweethearts, or these two people know that they have to like dumb it down, or they have to play around, or they have to like act like it's not that serious around each other, like to appease you or to appease a certain person, and then it's like this person's like, yes, they hate each other, they'll never be together, but then like these people get married and have children, and so it's like you were wrong. I guess essentially, like, a person is just wrong. They're just dead wrong. Like, I guess. The Two of Pentacles. What's the Pentacles? The Four of Wands. So you grew up in a certain neighborhood, in a certain house, a certain way, a certain um, you know, you own a couple houses, or you've been married a couple times. Or I just think that a person is inserting their 2 cent into your marriage, or 2 cent into your home, or something. Like, someone's just giving their opinion, or giving their 2 cent. Or I just think my 2 cent will contribute to how the marriage is going, but like not the bills. Like, it's like 2 cent to tell you what they feel. But again, like that, not two pennies to rub together energy. So what's the Two of Pentacles again? The Judge. Um, well, this is something about a jail call, like a jail phone call. Like, you and this person, maybe a person in the energy here with the Devil card. It's like they played a part in like separating you and this person, regardless of if y'all was dumbing it down, regardless of if y'all were pretending not to like each other. I think just keeping you completely away from them was like this person's goal. And even if they were doing it, or saying they were doing it as if like, oh, they hate each other, they can't stand each other, I'm gonna keep them separated. But at the end of the day, it's just like you're still inserting yourself in like two other people's, living situation, house, home, marriage. It's like somebody always got an opinion on the marriage, the chariot. Oh, like, this is like reporting to your man, um, or reporting to your friend that you just seen her man, or whatever. Like, picking sides, or your home girl call, or say something about her man, and then you like treat him a certain way based off that, or you like, it's just something, to be honest, that it kind of just doesn't involve this person. Like, it just doesn't. It just doesn't involve this person. The Queen of Chalices in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles. So I think it's some type of satisfaction of seeing like your bitch left you, or your bitch is mine, or it's like they want this person to be with them so you can come over. But then it's like their whole thing is like, honey, nanny, boo boo, you can't be with them, but can you come over and see them? Like, it's like, so a kid, again, like custody battle, like, ha, you can't be with them. I'm keeping you away from each other, but I know if they live here, like, I'm gonna keep you away from them. Like, that's what it's even like. I'm gonna keep you away from them, but I know if they live here with me, you're gonna come see them anyway. And for some reason, like, they want to see you, or they want you to come over. It's just really weird. So we got the Queen of Chalices in reverse on the Moon card. Um, regardless, though, this person like disappears into the night, and I think you get like an item or a possession back, or like I said, you win some type of custody battle. You have your child home, and or this could be for some of y'all. Maybe you get your kid for 4 days out the week. You talk to a judge that can come home, and that just means publicly to everybody else that like this person's unfit, or they're full of shit, or they lied, because it's like slander here. Like, they were, when we were all together, when I was married to that person, if this is like a divorcee or whatever, but just whatever, it's like they were unfit, they were doing this, they were doing that, but then like you went in court, and so it's like everybody else is like, well, how did the judge see it differently? You said they were slapping the hell out of the kid. You said they were doing this. You said they were doing that. And it's like a judge. You went in front of a judge, and the judge is like, okay, that person gets to keep said like kid, or item, or keep their money, or whatever. And so it's like you just got people speculating, like, what's all that stuff you were saying, and blah blah blah. So we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Well, a person just better not hold their breath on it, because The reason why they kept you in apart for so long is because they knew what would happen when you got them alone. Whether that's like not sexually, or whether you just sit and talk about stuff that happened, or you're like, this is why I was away sometimes type energy. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, yeah, like this is why I left, or this is why. Okay, I feel like for some of y'all, the energy is that like people have done worse stuff and walked away, is what's showing up here. Like people have done worse stuff and walked away. So I think it's just time for right now for you to understand that healing and family and traveling and following your dreams and starting a family and being the pot of gold at the end of the tunnel and being the star of the family, like not the black sheep, like the star of the family. And having a job and always getting good, reports and getting promotions and stuff. Like this is both saying that you already did that stuff, like you did that stuff back then. And so these are the times where you just kind of build the family that you already started. But then at the same time, it's also saying too that the way that you go out, the way that you have fun, the way that you work a job, the way that you connect with family, the way that you travel is different during these times because of like said conflict or something. So what's the Hangman? The Six of Swords. Yeah, I think you get some type of like perks or benefits. Travel agent. Maybe you're a travel agent or something. We got the Six of Wands. I think you just have like you have a lot of followers. The Six of Swords, the Six of Wands. So it's like you pull up in fashion, somebody pulls up like right behind you. Maybe this is like riding with security. Maybe this is like meeting someone at a location. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. I mean, sorry, the Three of Cups. It's like you're meeting someone at a location. The Lovers, the Devil, and the Lovers. Not only that, like not only the situation to where you and a person are battling it out in court and they said a bunch of bullshit. But it's like they could have said that about your lover. Like somebody's like, or you and your lover. Like they're toxic. They're in a toxic connection. They're beating the shit out of each other. They fight every night. They're biting each other. They're fucking choking each other, and they do a lot of drugs together. And they have a lot of sex together. And they neglect the children they have together. But then it's like you go to court and the judge asks them to stay away from you. Like don't report on them anymore. Don't say anything. Like basically somebody's not supposed to be around you. Like they're not supposed to be talking about you. They're not supposed to be around your children because like you won a court case. Okay, so you won a custody battle or a court case or a lawsuit. You won a lawsuit. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So you love it's basically just been proven that you love your children. You travel with them. This is like traveling records. Okay, so maybe a passport. You and your children have your passports. Um, you made sure your children had passports. There's like stamps in their passports, or maybe you just this could be like sending someone a postcard, Christmas postcard, Merry Christmas, happy birthday. But I'm getting like a Christmas postcard though. So it's like but I'm also getting like photography, like sending someone photographs of your kid. Not nothing like that, but like school pics. You know how they rip off and they be a key that you can get the keychain one and you can get the like the small four photos and you can get the eight of them that's even smaller. Like it's like sending out Christmas photos of your kid or like something like that. Okay, or family photos with your kid. The Knight of Pentacles. So your kid has a sibling to play with, or you're just like hanging out with your kid, or somebody's just like hanging out with their kid, minding their business. Okay, that's just in the foreseeable future, or that's what you're doing right now. The Nine of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Well, if this has to do with like child abuse or child neglect, it's like if you, and this is something I learned in like child psychology, child human development and all that stuff. Like if you have a kid and you report them as like getting abused, they're removed from the home, the parent gets them back, like, and then the kid dies or they get beat up again or there's speculation again, it's like the people that sent them back home are also getting in trouble. Like that's showing up here. So these people have to be very, very thorough. And so it's like if your kid was returned to you or your items were returned to you, then like that's it. They're yours. You feel me? Okay, so that's showing up here. Or this is even Spirit of Sense too, like with the Nine of Wands, like getting from behind bars. Like if a person was released from jail, okay, and so it was like, um, I feel like you're proving in court that something was a blockage or something was a setup or something was, something like that. Okay, so what is for the Nine of Pentacles? Um, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands is like somebody thought you was slow or something. The Chariot and the Knight of Wands, so you're driving really fast. Okay, maybe a person thought you were running away, or somebody just like the ultimate cock blocker. That came up. That came up in a personal reading. Like that came up in a personal reading. Like the ultimate cock blocker. That's what's showing up here. Like this person's just somebody just like the ultimate cock blocker. Like the ultimate cock blocker. Like that's what's showing up. The Emperor. Yeah, like somebody didn't want you. Like this is like you're not allowed to sit on your dad's lap. You're not allowed to wear shorts in the house with men and stuff like that. But this is like the ultimate cock blocker. But the Emperor here, I feel like this Emperor Aries energy, like this is a person that didn't come to fuck around. Like they said what they was here for. They said what they were after. They said what they or if they didn't say it out loud here with the moon energy, it's inferred. Like it's on their mind or something. And so I just feel like a person is being like the ultimate cock blocker. But at the same time, it's like somebody could be rock hard or they could have a hard on for you. And another person walks in and that like makes it go soft, like makes it limp. So it's like completely just not attracted to a person. But on top of that, like this is like sitting on Santa's lap, okay? A person is here to protect you. So I just see like I'm just getting like Santa Claus here with the Emperor. That's so funny because like I've never seen the Emperor as Santa Claus, and this literally is like a dude in a red suit with a beard. That's crazy. Let's see. The Eight of Swords. So I think somebody's in jail or they were afraid to go to jail. But I think that right now you're living like a stardom or people are starstruck or something. And that would just interrupt what you have going on. Um let's see. But Spirit is saying that the Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, is double Virgo energy. A person, regardless, other than you and your man or you and your spouse or whatever. I mean, even in some marriages, you have an account, they have an account, and you don't know what's in theirs, and they don't know what's in yours. You don't touch theirs. They don't like. That's discussed in like statistics and family, sociology, how families relate, how marriages relate. Like, you can have your account, I'll have my account, it'll be separate. But this is showing up here is like nobody other than your person, like the person that you live with and spend money with, is supposed to know how much money you have in your pocket. Like, bitches is mad pocket watching is what's showing up. And so it's like, unless, basically what I'm saying is like, unless that's how you and your partner live, and y'all just like, it's my account, that's yours, don't touch it, da da da. And you can even still have your separate account and have a joint account, but it's just showing up as like, you and your person are the only ones that should know what's in your account and what's in your pockets and what's in your pocketbook and what's on your taxes and blah 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 blah. But it's like somebody else is like really cock blocking and like pocket watching. It's wild. Joe Boy said it's wild because I started randomly singing Christmas songs earlier. Yeah, I was in the Christmas mood earlier too. So let's see. I'm gonna just see clarify some more. This is the spread I did. I do want to show y'all because I did it a little differently. This is the spread that I did. Okay, I just clarified each card. And now I'm just going to add some more on top of these with this deck and just see like an overall general energy. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, just flew out. So that something's not going to work. Period. I feel like this with this falling out on top of the Two of Wands, something used to work. Like something used to work. It used to work. It used to work when a person bribed a person. It used to work when a person said, "Hey, I didn't get my fucking payment this month, man," or whatever, or "I didn't get my shit." You know, whatever the fuck their shit is, they didn't get it, and that's like what they were using against you or something. But it's like it's not working anymore. I'm also getting with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands is like going from just standing there to like being a part of something, or it's like you were a part of something and then you were kind of asked to keep your distance. Whatever, whichever way you look at it, it's like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is it's that doesn't work anymore, that doesn't hold up, that's not tangible. Okay, so a person may, again, like I said, have, it's like used to work somewhere, doesn't work there anymore. Okay, a person may have not came and picked up their check. All right, what else? The Queen of Wands is in reverse. Wow, the feminine energies in here are in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is still that same like nasty energy. Like I said, like hygienic. Like the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Chalices in reverse is like not showering. Like something to do with like water, but in a bad way. Like I said, like not paying a water bill or not using the water, or something like that. Putting something in someone's water, like some shit like that, like drinking a lot, drunk. Okay, whatever. It could even be drinking a lot of water. Take it as it resonates. Okay, yeah, and the Queen. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles just flipped in the reverse too. Look at this. This is crazy. So this is just not. I feel like this is just not a woman. Like that's what's giving. Like I feel like this is just not a woman. Okay, it's like you're okay. Like the jig is up. Someone's not a woman. All right. But they've been around a certain woman or something. The Death card. I feel like you got. Okay, maybe a person thought they were getting someone's blessing. Scorpio energy. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Me personally, like in personals, the Queen of Wands was coming out in reverse a lot. And to me, it just kept showing up as like a trifling ass bitch. Like, but excuse me, it could be something else. Like it could be. Okay. What else? What's the Red Pentacle? The Death. Yeah, so till death to do you and another person part. I don't, I think you have a team of people. You've assembled a team. Okay, this is something that has not been done. You and your team of people are like till death do us part. You're working on something. You and your people are like, I don't give a damn. Like, you're working toward the same goal. And it's like you may feel like, look, long as your ass don't kill me along the way, and they feel the same way, and they're like, no, like we're working toward the same goal. Like we're both working toward the same damn goal. I don't plan on killing you, you don't plan on killing me. Okay. But as of right now, you and this person are both driven toward the same dealings, like the same goal, the same, you know. And so the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it's just like owning a business, and then a person, a patron in the business is like not ordering or coming in ordering, coming in causing a hassle, saying their food was undercooked, saying or whatever your business is, or something caused them a headache, or something caused some type of harm to them, or they fell and slipped and fall, or like it's like you establish something, and then a person who you wasn't even really thinking about. I feel like it's either here with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in the verse. It's like you started something, you established something, and this person wasn't in mind, or you established something and started something to specifically keep this person away from you and out of mind, and like out of sight, out of mind. And it's just somebody's dying wish to have treated someone better, or to be a part of something, or basically, like I said, like the jig is up, and it's just like the jig is up, and the can't go back to when people didn't know, and that's just it, and that's just what I said about court as well. So we got the Hermit card, Virgo energy. So a person knows done. A person knows the deals they've made, the things they've asked someone to do, the things they've asked people to be involved with, your partner, your sister, your cousins, your friends, your husband, your brother, whatever. Like these people asked a person to do things against you, like I said earlier, and like, oh, you guys hate each other. I noticed you've been like bumping into each other or messing with each other. So why don't you do this to them, or why don't you do that to them? And it's just like a person's gonna tell you all that stuff. Okay, and even if this is like, oh, your kid and whatever happened at first went to go live somewhere else, and you're gonna talk about what happened while you were separated. You're gonna talk about, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna talk about the things that a person was doing while only they had your child in custody, or and it just is what it is. So yeah, it just is what it is. All right, the Hermit energy, Virgo energy is very knowledgeable. Y'all next, right, Virgo? Yeah, y'all after Leo. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody said, "Damn, Leo season just started. You talking about Virgo season?" But yeah, Scorpio here. But I do feel like the Virgo energy is very knowledgeable. Okay, I think the situation is because, as I said before, there is no other story. It's just simply like, oh yeah, they were knowledgeable. They told me exactly like, no, I'm not doing that. Blah blah blah. Why the fuck I gotta do it? Why don't you do it? Type energy. I would never hurt that person. Blah 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 blah. And so it's like they're gonna sit and tell you, like they asked me to do this, they asked me to do. They was all up in your business. They was calling this person. They was calling that person. They was calling your bank. They was telling me to go in the room, and then I heard them call your bank mom, or I heard them call your bank dad, or something like they're gonna tell you the deets, the juicy deets. Okay, like um yeah, but I feel like for some of y'all, you kind of know this stuff already because this is what was said in court to help you win. But I don't see that stopping you from still listening. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna scoop these up, and we just gonna close this out and get some closing messages from all three decks, and then we'll see. I think I'm gonna do it in a different order. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in a different order. Okay, the Six of Swords. The World card. I guess it doesn't really matter. The message is still gonna get out. But the thing is that this has happened to other people. That's what's being said, or this specific person has done this to the Five of Swords. I feel like a person may just be like a maniac, like mental anguish. Okay, the Five of Swords at the bottom of one deck, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Person was like just talking hella shit, or it don't like right. And that's the thing, it don't even have to be like, oh, they were calling your bank or they were blah blah blah. It was like they were even specifically talking shit to that person, like, oh, yo daddy ain't shit, oh, yo mama ain't shit, oh, that bitch ain't shit, oh, da da da, whatever whatever. And it's like even that person is gonna tell you just what they said about you in general. It don't even have to be that they was doing something, but that did show up too though. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. Maybe a person was like, "Oh, when we were all living together, mom or dad or whatever was looking for a certain item, and then like when they were living with one person, they saw it. You know, like, oh, I remember the day that they were looking for that." So we got the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. And so you're secretly still working in the midst of all this, but again, I feel like your field of work is different. Maybe it's something that you have to keep silent for right now, or quiet for right now, or just, if a person is following along on little hints and things that you're, leaving them, or you're speaking in code, or you're writing a status or a tweet, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But like something has to be a secret for right now. And so I think that's like your work situation. But even if that's not a work situation, um, it still just ends up like working out. Okay, so we got the Sun card and the Three of Swords. A heartbreak being healed. A rainy day, the sun coming out. Okay, a person's happy to see you back up and working. They remember when you were heartbroken and sad, or something over this. Okay, but let's see. The Death card, yeah, Scorpio energy. I feel like something's dead, but the thing is, I feel like this person has like either killed somebody or something, or this is like asphyxiation, like suffocating. But I'm also getting that someone is fixated on you. Something about SIDS, like death syndrome, like smothering a baby or something, or like not even smothering it, but rolling over on it. It's like a baby choking on a popsicle and it's stuck in their throat and they turn blue in the face. Like someone's child is choking. Like that's definitely a visual that I'm getting here with the death card, okay? Scorpio energy. Okay. The Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Or someone's choking their child. The Death card, the Knave of Pentacles. So a person can't use a child as a pawn anymore. But I feel like somebody's being discarded. Like death in the Knave of Pentacles is like, goodbye, I have no use for you anymore. Discard of that. Throw that away. Get rid of that. They're rid of you. They're done with you. Okay? The Hierophant. Um, okay, Taurus energy. Um, okay, a person graduated school, the death, the Knave of Pentacles, paid for school, graduated. But I was getting to like death, the Knight of Swords. Like somebody just keeps talking, like a person just keeps talking. It's like, I don't get it. You're not saying anything new. Like somebody's not saying anything new, but they're talking. So there may be a news article about this, like a child dying or something, or drowning or suffocating. But I'm seeing like something, like what's being shown to me, something being lodged in a child's throat, like a gumball or something. And it's like they can't get it out. It's not moving. It's stuck. Like, and the child is turning blue or something. But somebody could just be like a helicopter parent, like constantly suffocating a child. Like, okay, the Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. Well, that's unfortunate. It is. It may be a news article about this or something. But I see you and your family are good. I don't think that's you and your family here. All right. So that's good news for the collective. The Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I mean, all is fair in love and war. That's what's showing up here. All is fair in love and war, but I mean, somebody could be saying your kid would have died if it wasn't for me. I rushed him to a hospital or something like that. He was choking, or you were choking. Somebody is like choking. Okay, that's what I'm getting. The King of Wands. Someone wants to like suck your man's dick or something. Or they saw the way you do it, or they heard how you do it, or it's like it's just inferred. Like, damn, all that stuff. She gotta be sucking his dick good or something like that. But the thing is, I feel like this person never denied you. Like, they never denied being with you. They never denied loving you. They never, like, this person actually proclaimed you. Like, yeah, that's gonna be my wife someday, or we gonna have kids someday, or whatever. And so it's like, that's not the story. The person that's upset or whatever in the energy is not saying, like, they hated you, they shitted on you, they said this about you, they said that about you. It's not that. So I think you should just take respect for respect, give respect when it's giving. You know, when it's given, and if a situation comes to an end, it's adieu, farewell, and you continue working and building a family with someone else, because there's always someone else. The King of Wands is here. Okay, so I mean, that's what's here. The Four of Swords. But I'm just not seeing that. I feel like a person sees you as like their safe space, they're safe. You got the key to the safe, or you are a safe space for a person to lay with. Like, this person can lay with you. Okay, your person might put that gun on the dresser or a gun in the safe. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, that's the Five of Swords again. I feel like a person disrupts you when you're sleeping for some reason. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, a person's resting, the Four of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords is like um a person that comes busting in or something. Um this is also a person that's like, if you have a baby with that person, it's gonna be retarded. It's gonna cry all night. It's gonna be something so wrong with it. It's gonna be all disturbing you all night, up all night crying. It's like somebody saying that you and this person's child together would be very disturbing, or your kid would disturb you or mess with you, or like keep you up all night, stop your dreams, ruin your dreams, keep you from ever getting rest again. But it's like, well, because this person's not a complete piece of fucking shit, and they're an active father, and they talk to you and they ask you what does this person need for the start of school, blah blah blah, food, work schedules and stuff. It's like they would be there through all of that anyway if the kid actually did turn out like that. So the Hermit is here again, Virgo energy. At the end of the day, you know what you know about your person. If y'all been together for like 2 years, or and you're working toward getting to 10 years, like, if this person haven't showed you any signs of synchronicities, or a bitch ain't come to you yet and say, oh, we fucked with each other in 2003, like, then it's like, it just didn't happen. I mean, even if a bitch did come and say that, it's like, bitch, you would have been, or like, where the hell, yeah, the honest was like, well, where the hell you been? Why you ain't say that then? But I mean, even if you did say that then, what do that change? Like, what happened to 2003? Like, I got a kid now, like, is it grown now? Because that's the only way that would be relevant. You feel me? So, I don't know. But we're going to look at this other deck. Get some closing messages. this is what it looks. This is what came out. Okay. But I'm gonna add on top of. I'm gonna add this other deck to it too. Excuse me. The star card. Um, Maybe a person wish they would have married you or wish they would have married your man. I think a person dedicated their energy to like ruining this or keeping y'all apart or messing it up or tarnishing it, or even if you and this person was somewhere when y'all not acting like y'all hate each other and doing whatever y'all do when you're not acting like you hate each other, this person was still spending time with other people. Like, yeah, and they this, and they that, and he this, and he that, and she this, and she that. And then it's like they come around to get more shit to tell. They did, you did, she did, he did. And then it's like y'all may be back acting like y'all beefing or something. But, you know, there was a point in time where y'all was together and didn't have to put on that act, okay? So just take everything as it resonates. All right, we got the Ten of Wands. I feel like a person is overburdened, overbearing. Somebody is very worrisome here, especially with the Nine of Swords being the last card out. In the other deck, yeah, the Ten of Swords here. So, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, it's just a very overbearing story. Like, it's just overbearing at this point. You know, it's just like, okay, it's over with. Okay, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords is like, the tens represent just full capacity. Like, it's over, it's done, it's the end of it, it's just being dragged on now. It just keeps getting worse. Like, at this point, you're just making it worse. At this point, you're poking a bear, but like the bear is wounded, like poking a wounded bear, and it's already pissed or something like that. You know, like it's just done. It's over. Like, that's just what it's saying. The Eight of Pentacles. Um, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. All right, the Six of Swords, and so it's like it's something about like killing the motherfucker and just going to work, or killing the motherfucker, and it's like you came home and the motherfucker said you did like something disturbing and disgusting as hell, but like you were literally at work. So it's like motherfucker, like, hey, you just robbed that store or whatever. Any example, and you like, nigga, I just worked. And so it's like, yeah, figure that out. Like, do the math on that. You feel me? But a person could simply just go up to your job and ask if need be. You know, it's not the end of the damn world. The Knight of Wands. Oh, so maybe somebody did go up to your job and ask, and then got like escorted out. So again, so earlier I was picking up like going to your man job, but this could be your job. And yeah, another 10. So a person could just be saying you could have gotten fired for this reason. It doesn't matter like what they said, like scheduling or something. It could have just been a motherfucker like ruining your reputation or something, or coming to your job and saying, you don't really know who this person is. They do this and they do that and blah 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 blah. But out of all the minor arcana in the cards, three of the tens are out. The only one is not this is the ten of pentacles is not here yet. But I just feel like it's pretty much over with. Like, it's like this person's focused on starting a family. This person's just making the situation worse. The Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords is like pretty damn, that's pretty bad. Okay, and then we got somebody that's working, moving, traveling, going through like rush hour traffic and getting home to their family. Their kid runs and greets them at the door, and the hangman, asks them how was their day. This is like exchanging words. Hello, how are you? How was your day? Maybe somebody brought something to eat. The Page of Swords, yeah. So like at the end of the day, you're gonna see your kid grow up, all right, and you're gonna be a part of your kid's life. And if you are the person that ever was in Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords energy, like I literally feel like you were fighting for like your wealth and health, like your health, your wellness. Okay, the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups, or your kids, the Page of Cups. Okay, something about your kids' schooling or learning or teacher or something. Maybe you are a kindergarten teacher, or there's something that you can learn from this situation and something that you can teach in this situation. So you're a teacher, or you're teaching someone. You're teaching your kid, you're homeschooling your kid, you put your kid in private school, you noticed that they were different and you took the initiative to do something different, and somebody who never went to private school as a kid but also shouldn't be on the premises is like messing with that, poking at that. So this is just what's showing up, guys. Take everything as it resonates, okay? Take it, flip it, turn it, don't turn it into, like don't put yourself in a negative situation if you're not in it, unless like that's the energy that resonates with you, because that is showing up right here. The Death card. Okay. That's the first card out in the other deck. So the Death card is like an ending. Something's over. Something, the nail in the coffin. Okay, and then we got the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, and then the X on the death. It's like that other 10 I was talking about, but I said it was a Ten of Pentacles. But here's the King of Pentacles, though, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn told his niggas, like, we gonna handle it, and it's gonna be done, and you save the funds to do so, or you have the funds to do so, and you always made sure this person was good, even if you have to have, something delivered at school instead, or whatever. Um, the King of Cups. So I feel like you already told a motherfucker that came snooping around, asking questions and being weird and blah 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 blah, and inquiring and paying people and like whatever weird shenanigans is going on. Like, let's see. Now I want to see. Let's see. What's the Page of Swords? The death, the Death card. So you may be seeing dead people, okay? Like, I'm getting it in the term of like the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like dead presidents. You getting money or something. The Three of Wands. I think this person just has to stay away from you, like until the day they die. Okay, like literally until the day they die, they have to stay away from you. Like it just is what it is. And then on top of that, I was about to say something else. Yeah, again, I just get the energy of something being over. So I did pick up those cards that I clarified the Page of Swords with. Because I'm going to use this whole deck on top of this one. That whole deck on top of this one. And then that'll conclude the reading. The Two of Wands. Okay, so a person may, this just in, okay? A person may be trying to say that your husband was like into the same sex, but like not them. And so a person may have took their shot and they're like, yeah, they didn't want me either. They weren't interested in me either. So then they're like, well, who is this person interested in then if you're saying they're gay? But then it's like the opposite gender, like a woman. You feel me? So it's like, well, then is he really gay or whatever? But then it's like people choosing to believe what they want to believe just because a certain person told them. The Two of Cups, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, you told a person that somebody was gay, and then like your friend tried to holler at them, Knight of Pentacles, or tried to shoot their shot or whatever. The Four of Cups. Okay, and so it was like you shooting your shot, you get rejected. This person's not interested. The Ace of Cups, they're in love with somebody. The World card, like it's who you already fucking knew that was in love with. You're fucking dumb. Okay, one more. The Eight of Wands. So, I mean, technically, you inquired about a person. It's like maybe this person is saying they introduced you and them, or You asked about them one day at work or at school or something. Okay, so they looked further into them and blah 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 blah, and it's like them. You just it's like if you get flowers delivered to your girl job or something, and motherfucker like, oh, let me look further into whoever's getting flowers delivered, or it could be on a personal level, like, hey, go ask Shorty if she got a man or whatever, and then they actually do it, but then like take that into further questions and, oh, well, why don't you have a man? Why are you single? Oh, but you got kids. Oh, what are their names? Oh, who's the baby daddy? Why aren't you with him? And then it's like, you feel me? But the whole time, somebody else is the one that was even interested to begin with. So it's just weird. But let's see. Last deck of cards for this read, y'all. Thank y'all to the people that's tuned in, liking, commenting. We got the Hierophant Taurus. Respect, morals, values, commitment. Okay. Um, Loyalty, standing for something, falling for nothing. Okay. Fool you once, shame on me. Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, Taurus Virgo here. Okay. I feel like a person can be old and young. Like somebody's old and young. Like this could be like a real young, cool dude with a with an old mindset. Like, oh, this person has an old soul. Okay, so somebody got an old soul here. Somebody could be saying like, oh, they knew you was gonna be their wife, or you knew they knew you was gonna be their husband. They knew you was gonna be their wife. They told people this. They told people that. Which also means that they're not a liar, which is a thing that somebody tried to call them. Okay, the Ace of Swords, yeah. So this person told the truth. All right, but if you're standing in front of a judge, they see the truth in the situation. The Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords is next to each other again, just like it just was in this other deck. Again, somebody could keep walking in on you while you're masturbating or while you're um coming or sleeping with your man, chilling with your man, like y'all laying in the bed together or something. It's like secretly either wanting their genitals or secretly wanting yours. I mean, that's what's showing up here. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords, but this is somebody that's into men, so they would be too rough for your person. Like they would be too rough. They're into like rough housing and boys and tomboys and stuff. So it would particularly be too rough for you. Um, I feel like your person doesn't know that this person sexually assaulted you or something. The Four of Cups. I feel like the beach or a person tried to sexually assault you and then or like tried to put you and them together in a sexual situation or like a abusive situation, and it's like well, somebody just has to prove, like, even if you just got a picture of a bruise or a offensive text message or like aggressive text message or something, like any little thing that proves that this person, yeah, basically I think it's like if you are texting, it's like, hey, where's the kid? Hey, bringing them this. Hey, dropping this off. Hey, what time? Like stuff like that. What time to come get them? What time can we meet? Drop them off. What time does such and such get out of school? What time? Like stuff like that. It's not like, ooh, baby can't wait. Ooh, send me a picture of them drawers. It's not like stuff like that. So that may be a message for somebody. The Magician. Um, basically, I feel like this is a message for a man. You are honest, committed, like trustworthy, knowledgeable. You know who you are. You may be into meditation. You may be into like praying a lot. You may be praying a lot. You may be just thinking of the hard times you got through, or thinking of the times of how nobody came for you when you was in this situation, or like I said, thinking about the fact that this has happened to other people, that like you've heard this story before, or you know a nigga who baby mama was tripping like that, or like this happened to other people, but you came up with a plan, or you just showed dominion and power. Okay, so that's the message here. The magician is like creating. You created something. Okay, you could be giving somebody a dose of their own medicine. You saying like you got something for that ass. Okay, you got something for a motherfucker. Like, oh yeah, I got something for that. Okay, a person could be a doctor, have a PhD. Maybe somebody was trying to attack that job, or attack your job as a doctor, or attack your job as a father, as a husband, as a teacher, as a gymnast. Okay, a kindergarten teacher. Um, Basically, somebody that's not supposed to be within a certain mile radius of like children, or a playground, or something like that, is what's showing up here. And it's like you make sure that they don't be around yours. Like, you don't play that shit. You not doing no, you not doing no fucking around, divine masculine. You're not doing no fucking around here. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody words turns into flat out money. Like, somebody gets paid to speak. Okay, or this person's words get turned into flat out money. Period. This is like, I'm seeing like $100, or the 100 emoji here. Queen of Swords and two Ace of Pentacles. All right. I do feel like a person's body severely stresses someone out. The Star, the World, they're both naked. Nine of Swords energy. All right. Um, this is like world star, like beating the bitch up. Okay. The Four of Wands, you got your dream marriage, and yeah, some people just weren't invited. Like, maybe the person's upset they weren't invited to your wedding, or this is like coming to you as a woman, coming to confront you, coming to tell your man about us, or tell, here's the Ten of Pentacles, but it's next to the Ten of Swords again. So there's still two tens, like it's still over. Like, a cycle is complete, it's done. Okay, what's done has been done. No more beating the dead horse. No more, wishing you would have got some money, wishing you would have got an inheritance, wishing you would have treated that person right, wishing you could call and ask for a couple dollars, or whatever. Live in a house, be around their kids, because even the kids, get, come around with allowance, okay? Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's just very upset about your position. Okay, I do feel like here Ace of Wands at this bottom of this deck. Okay, then I got the Six of Wands at the bottom of this one. It's like the way you handle that dick, like the way you ride that dick, the positions that you and your person get in during sex. But I'm also getting like somebody's just threatened by your position. Did I say position? The Six of Pentacles. Okay, you make some type of profit. So it's like you have an income, you make some type of profit from something. And of course anybody could do something. Like, you let's say tarot. You read tarot. No, I don't want to say tarot. Let's say something like you sell clothes. Let's say that you sell clothes, and another person sells clothes. But like your shit really selling. You get what I'm saying? So somebody's like, we both sell clothes, but it's like yours is better. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is you do something, and it makes you a profit. And whether this person comes running behind you and tries to do it as well, or they're like, anybody can do that, or whatever, it's like they try to do it too, it's not making a profit. And so that upsets a person. Okay, just off rip is what I'm hearing. But let's pull a few more, and then I'm gonna close this reading out. Um, we got the Empress. So this could be your mother, this could be your wife, but I'm hearing somebody like, stay the fuck away from my wife. Okay, somebody has asked the truth multiple times, asked you the truth, even if you didn't want to tell the truth, and y'all could have just fought it out then and beat each other ass and both still ended up with charges then or whatever. Like it's like you just chose to be a lame ass, lying ass, beating behind the bush ass, whack ass, weird ass nigga, because you never suspected that the people who knew the truth will speak out because you had already did something to them. You get what I'm saying? Like you had already got them out the way, sent them off, sent them on their way, got somebody locked up, got somebody in a construction position or whatever, or got dirt on people or whatever. And so people just, you thought you had them out the way. You thought you had something on the person, and they really got something on you, like that holds up more in court. Like if you got a misdemeanor charge on this person, they got multiple felonies on you. You feel me? So we got the Empress and the Queen of Cups. I really feel like this is like a mother and daughter. I feel like you have a daughter. I feel like maybe the child that's being talked about is like a little girl here. But I do see like imitation. Okay, imitation being flattery. All right, but people can tell who's genuine and who did it first, or somebody may be cropping a photo or flipping it inward or something like that. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. Somebody really loves their mother or really loves their daughter or really loves, themselves, or somebody's looking back at a reflection of themselves in a mirror and, they were a little pudgier then or they were a little skinnier then or something like that. Regardless of whatever it is, the Empress and the Queen of Cups is somebody showing up as like a good mother, loving, caring. They always got something to drink. They always look well kept. So do the children. We got the King of Cups right here. This is a good wife, a good mother. Somebody's very feminine, like as far as perfumes, as far as the way they smell. This is like body, legs, body structure, body, toes. Okay, the Three of Cups in reverse. This person may not have a lot of friends. Okay, so you got a wife that just don't hang with you bitches, or hang with these bitches, or get along with these bitches. Or my wife don't have friends. She don't talk to people. She don't talk to hoes. She don't gather up or gang up or click up. Okay. So I feel like divine masculine, and y'all keep showing up specifically. I think it's just a clique of bitches that don't like your wife or something. Like that's just what's showing up. But your wife is showing up as the Empress and the Queen of Cups, which is like smelling good. Like this person smells good. Like I'm getting like milk, strawberries, like perfumes and stuff. Okay. Um, like water. Somebody could literally smell like water. Okay, like fresh out the shower type energy. Um, your wife doesn't respond to comments, or your wife doesn't have a lot of followers, or something like that. Let's see, what's this Three of Cups? Judgment. Okay, let me use this day. Spirit, what's this Three of Cups? We got a Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Yeah, so your wife just don't hang with bitches. Your wife just don't click with bitches. Your wife just not in a clique of bitches. Okay, never really hung out with certain people like that. The Judgment in reverse. So basically, it's just saying like what you already said. Okay, so somebody was like, "Well, I been told my wife that I was gonna tell." I mean, it's like somebody's like, "My wife or my daughter was the one telling me that they don't fuck with you." So it's like, how could you feel, any different? Any different? Okay. Last two cards: the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card. Again, Scorpio. I don't think it matters. I think it's like it's over. It's done. A group of hating ass bitches hating on the Empress and Queen of Cups. Come on now, like that's like a real genuine motherly lovey, like pudgy, warm, plush, princess, queen, mother. Like that's divine feminine, basically. Basically divine feminine. Basically divine feminine. So back to relevancy. Um, the Two of Swords. Yeah, but it's like that doesn't count on the internet. Okay, so if there's like a restraining order or um something like that, if there's like a restraining order or protection order, or you simply just don't know where this person lives and they don't know where you live, and you know, like you're not around this person, okay, or that's like I said, what's being court ordered, this person still has a cell phone, okay, and they can do text now, different numbers, and they can do different Instagrams, and they can do different Facebooks, and they can do different YouTube channels. So they still are harassing you online, but as far as like physically being around, I don't think so. Okay, the world card, I do see that cycle being closed. All right, I see a case being closed. Okay, I see a period being stopped. Like, um, getting pregnant. All right, that's oh yeah, that's also the Empress and the Queen of Cups as well. And that's really it. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, like what I already said. Okay, bitch is still texting your phone, calling your phone, leaving comments, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, other pages, and other pages, other pages, and other pages, and other pages. Um, but it's because you're a star. So, like I said, you may have more followers or something. But as far as like physically being around, I don't see it. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to Lovely Lily Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I do want to show y'all the spirit real quick before I get off, just because I did it a different way. All right, but this is what I have for y'all though. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.